I'm getting really excited. Approaching this new roundabout, which the local councillor Allan is spruiking is better for cyclists and pedestrians.
We're at the roundabout at the intersection of Howes Road and Melton Road. It'll be a great outcome for motorists, cyclists and pedestrians.
Councillor Allan, this is a great project. It started on my watch as the infrastructure chair. I'm glad to see it being completed. This is a great project.
Great outcome.
Yeah, that's one fine looking roundabout. Why doesn't mine look like that? Why must life be so hard? Why must I fail in every attempt at roundabout?
So let's start with some basics of where this location is. So the roundabout is replacing this intersection here, which is between Melton Road and Howes Road. Now Howes Road is more of a side street, doesn't really go through to main roads particularly much, whereas Melton Road is more of a route that heads from the northern suburbs further down towards Toombul train station or Toombul shopping centre and Widdop Street. So it's more of a rat run, and one of the main justifications for this project was to try and improve the traffic flow for vehicles heading north and south along Melton Road.
It's also a great benefit for my constituents in Hamilton Ward who travel through here every day.
So at street view you can see it's a standard four-way intersection with a stop sign on each of those entrances and give way signs. So the advantage in this configuration for pedestrians is that under the law, pedestrians who are crossing side streets have right of way over vehicles who are turning. So if you were turning, for example, if that car approaching here, this SUV, was going to turn left into Melton Road and a pedestrian was crossing, they would have right of way. Under a roundabout configuration, that doesn't apply.
So what about as a pedestrian? Does it help you? Well, you have a refuge island. The refuge island is not a crossing. There's no obligation for motorists to give way to you. It's not a raised wombat crossing, it's not a zebra crossing.
So the problem with these refuge islands is that it leaves the onus entirely on the pedestrian to dash across to the refuge island and then judge again when to dash across to the other side. If you're older or younger or disabled, trying to get across there in a hurry can be really difficult and dangerous. And that orange flat section is designed so heavy vehicles can make the roundabout easier, but that's also going to be used by motorists to go through on a racing line. Designed for death. But let's have a look at it from a cyclist perspective, shall we?
Alright. So if you're riding along Howes Road, which is what I'm on now, the road squeezes you into one lane. There's no priority. Alright. That's fun. So let's turn right onto Melton Road. Still a narrow lane. Nothing at all. Okay. So there's like a roundabout bypass, cool. And of course, I'm sure it gives us priority, right? Oh, no, it does not. And then you can get back on the road and have to look over your shoulder. Maybe it's better the other way. Let's see. All right, there's my little exit. Can't really see anything coming the other way. But now I have to stop. I've got to give way to everybody. And then again, I have to give way to everyone on the roundabout. Yeah, I'm sorry, this doesn't have any added advantage for pedestrians or cyclists over the intersection that was here before.
So these cycling bypasses are essentially useless. They don't connect to bike lanes. By using them, you cede priority to everybody. Confident cyclists will stay on the road, and it provides no added benefit for interested but concerned bike-curious folk. It certainly won't shift people from cars to bikes.
But, this is pretty standard for Brisbane City Council. They do these intersection upgrades and they'll spruik all the benefits to motorists, and they'll throw in little throwaway lines about how it's safer for cyclists and pedestrians too. But because they make it impossible or extremely undesirable for a cyclist or pedestrian to use it, so we stay away. And if we're not here, it's safer for us, isn't it? Is that the ideology of the elected councillors, or is it the ideology of the traffic engineers, or is it both?
Because when you look at what can be done in Melbourne with traffic engineers and councillors, there's no excuse in Brisbane.
How's your father's project coming along? I think he's almost done. Yeah, he's done.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. Ride safely, drive rarely, and I'll see you next time.